here. I am currently in a cafe in Cheongdam, which is also where I did my 2 BBL procedures at Pretty Body Plastic Surgery Clinic. I chose Pretty Body Clinic for my procedure because I come from a Western country where our beauty standards are a lot more dramatic for the body line. So this is really the result I was looking for. I wanted a really hourglass figure, so I consulted with several clinics here in Korea. And Pretty Body is the only clinic where the doctor was able to assure me that he would be able to achieve the results that I wanted and inject as much fat as I wanted in the butt and hip areas. So I went with this clinic, and the whole procedure lasted, I had 2 sessions for the BBL. The first one, 500cc was injected on each side, and the second one, 700cc were injected. This is because I started off as a pretty skinny girl, so I had to gain a lot of fat in order to be able to get as much injected as I wanted, and in order to ensure that as much fat would be able to stay as possible without being absorbed. So the recovery process for me was I'd say fairly easy. I was in a little bit of pain for a couple days. It felt as if I was sore from going to the gym the day before, so and I was a little bit bruised, but I would say after 4 or 5 days I was able to go back to my normal activities minus the sitting down, which was honestly the hardest part of the recovery, not being able to sit for 2 weeks. But it's necessary if you want to, if I wanted to avoid having fat absorption, which is not what you want when you're doing the BBL surgery. So I was a total of 2 weeks without sitting down after each procedure, and as a result of this, I would say about 70% of the fat survived, which is quite good, and which is what is usually to be expected for the procedure. Overall, I'm extremely happy with my results. My experience at Pretty Body was very smooth. The whole staff was amazing with me. The nurses treated me like their daughter. The consultant was checking up on me and calling me all through the process, and the doctor was always present to answer my questions. So it has now been 4 months since my second BBL procedure, and I am now able to see my final results. I am super happy. I finally have my dream body, and I would absolutely recommend it.